Right. Yo, 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 welcome to the stream. Alright, so there's something wrong with my camera, man. Like two of my cameras are not working. That's why it took me a while to actually figure this thing out. But for those of you who are here, welcome. Alright. So we're gonna be back to driving. Sa mga kapwa natin, mga Pinoy dyan, welcome. Welcome sa stream natin. Hindi nagana ang ating camera. It looks like hindi rin nagana ang aking okay, hold on. Let me just fix something here. All right. I guess hindi rin nagana ang aking all right, let me see if my truck IR is working. All right. All right. Okay, seems like we're not working. All right. So that's fine. Okay. So let's pick up where we left off last time. We came from Turkey. And now I did a little drive last night. Okay, it was my day off. And it was a long day, so spent time with the family for 2 days, spent time with, things that I have to do at home. So I made a little drive yesterday. So I made a short drive from Turkey to Bulgaria, at the end of Bulgaria. So we're entering Romania now, going to Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. And we're actually going to Estonia, man. So I'm pretty excited. I've never been into this map. And I'm also excited because I have a new rig coming up tomorrow. All right, so I'm currently in the process of making my own Eaton Fuller Chrome USB shifter. All right, so I'm soldering everything, putting everything together, and then I'm going to show it here when everything is done. I also have a new shifter coming up tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, let's start this delivery. Let's resume it. And for those of you who are following this stream, thank you so much. Welcome. I see some people coming in now. We're multi-streaming, Twitch, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live. All right, I see Melvin 360 is in the house. Me, was that Mimi 16? Yeah, Mimi. Yeah, new spelling this time, huh? All right, so we got what's this? Judas 06. Hello, you. What's up, dude? What's up? So yeah, if you're in the room, make your presence, man. Like, leave a comment there. Say what's up. I'll give you a shout out. All right, so this is our load. We got some pretty small load. But the pretty exciting about this is, we're going to Estonia. I've never been in this map before, so I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, let me just trick my tracker. My truck IR is not working, which is, so I have to line this up like this. All right. Okay, so let's let it ready to roll. We're here at the end of Burma, heading towards Romania. So we're gonna be probably going to a custom soon. Like in every game, we always before we enter a new country, all right, we always encounter like either a toll gate, a weighing station, or a custom stop. That's what they call it. But man, it's very hard to check if you're just if you don't have a truck IR working. And all my cameras are all shut down. I don't know what's going on here, man. Since I updated my Nvidia, everything started to get crazy. And I don't know if it has something to do with it, but I keep updating my my stuff, so that's why it's pretty much messing up everything. All right. Hey, what's up, Soldier Boy? What's up, dude? What's up? Said happy driving, dude. Trying, man. That's something. Where are we going? According to Lapu 2 times. Lapu 2 times. Welcome back, dude. We're going to Estonia. Hopefully, we can get there, man. I mean, it's a long drive, but you know. Oh, a little bit fast there. What kind of shifter are you getting? So I'm finally getting a Trustmaster, man. So I got this one, like I said, I ordered it last week. So they said that it's the best shifter out there. I mean, it's nothing compared to the one that I'm using right now. It's the G29. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I got that one for 170. All right, they usually sell for like 200 plus, which is, I think, is ridiculous. But I got this one. I got this one seller selling it new. So I'm kind of, I need to, I also need to be a little bit cautious about this, but it's advertised to be new, all right, and all right, so we got weighing station coming in. I think this is the border that I'm talking about. So we're entering Romania now, and I think that we have to take a we have to go to the weighing station and probably show some paperworks, some credential here before we cross the border. I'm not really getting the shifter right now. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're good. We're good to go. Hey Christine, what's up? Saw your stream, man. I mean, you should start talking. You're just not playing, you're just playing the game, man. But yeah. Alright, so we're here. Takes time to check the documents, making sure everything is good to go, man. Like it's real. Oh, this guy is trying to... Oh my god. No, I haven't, dude. No, I haven't. Melvin, answering to Melvin 316. No, I haven't. I was so busy the last 2 days, and I haven't. I didn't have enough time to set it up, but I already downloaded. So we're getting there, man. At least I have it in my PC. But yeah, we are. Once I set it up, there's a lot of things to do. That's why. I have to do all of that, connecting the ATS to the and ETS2. So yeah, it's it's not gonna be like that quick for me, right? I'll definitely let you know. Once. I'll probably at the end of the week. Especially so I'm having a little bit of like a small project right now. About the shifter. So probably I won't be able to set it up like until like maybe Sunday. I mean everything. Oh, hitting my mark right now. So I'm like. All right. All right. So we're in a town right now, like a small town here. Alright, we're turning left. I mean, the wrong way to like go 6th gear. Oh yeah, man, still loving this truck. You know, it's still loving this truck. I think I'm gonna go all the, you know, I'm gonna go around Europe with this. Never gets old. But it's not a bad idea to like, you know, use a different truck once in a while, right? But you know, the handling of this truck, the way it accelerates is so perfect. I mean, you can't really, you know, I can't get enough of this truck, man. Oh man, so we got caught up here in the stoplight. Oops. So we're finally here in Craiova, somewhere in Romania, I think. Oh, they got some trolley going on here. Oh, crazy. All right, I didn't see that. Okay. All right, okay. Probably we got some damage here. The guy is just too fast, so the way I understand it is when it's red, all you have to do is just like check and you can still go right. Right? It's too much maneuver here. We're turning left and right. And then turnabout. Alright. It looks like the truck is, let me see the diagnostic. The truck is okay. 3%. 3%. So are we turning left here? My goodness, alright. I think we missed a turn. Alright, so we're going straight. I just missed a turn, alright. I'd rather be rerouted, man. And actually we are approaching one of my garage here. So I might as well stop by on one of my branch. Alright, let's stop by here. We're approaching, oh actually no, we're going straight. That's good. So we are actually heading our garage branch here in Romania. That's that green that green garage marker in the map. Actually, I think we passed it. I think my map is not working too. Everything is not working now. Great. All right, let's go dashboard mode. Alright, so I think we... Route advisor is always freezing, man. Alright, there you go. So I think we passed it. Oh man, everything is just like not working out when it comes to the camera. Two cameras are not working. My track IR is showing red here, but you know it's working, but you know it's showing red. So all I have to do is just reset the game, and it will work. But you know we're in a roll here, so I don't have time to do all of that. Just like let's go with the flow, and I think the view is good enough too. Right? Just like it's not moving or everything, but you know I like to drive with a track IR because I can check left and right, you know, check out the views on the left and right mirror. Very nice bridge over here. We just entered Slatina, somewhere in Romania, man. Actually, this is my second time visiting Romania in this game. But I never got into like upper, like north of this map. That's why I chose Estonia. I think so Melvin 360, can you make me a modified Eaton Fuller shifter? Sure, man. It's not going to be free. It's not going to be free though, right? I can customize it for you. Yeah, I'll give you the base price, and then if you want me to add something else, like, you know, like if you want chrome and everything, because the one that I'm making, ooh, right, got carried away there, causing traffic here, man. Yeah, shoot, all right. It's your fault, Melvin. Alright, man. Yeah, I can customize it, man. I'll tell you the base price. You're from San Diego, right? So yeah, I can, you know, just give me like, let me finish mine first, and then after that, I'm going to give you the you know, like the whole outlook. Maybe I'll show you the one that I made, and we'll go from there. I mean, if you want me to make one for you, I mean, I can, you know, I can definitely do that. Actually, we're actually making a U-turn, so man, dude, so that means that we have to go back on that bridge. So the hassle of missing a turn, man, is yeah, a little bit of detail. So I'm going to make it a ball top, right? So it's an Eaton Fuller with a ball top, and it has a range and splitter. So it's actual, you know, it's the actual shifter that the real truckers use. It's just that it's going to be a USB version. So right now I'm laying out all the wires, soldering it, and then after that, once I'm gonna put all the chrome, I'm gonna put the ball top, and then I'm going to program it on the USB, and that's it, you know. Jesus, these guys. All right, I don't know if my driving, it's just there's no stoplight there, but yeah, we're kind of rusty right now. All right, so Okay, let's do the diagnostic right now. We got 4% damage in the truck, 1% in the trailer. But yeah, Melvin, definitely, man, definitely. I mean, I can make one for you. Yeah. Turnaround time is gonna be longer though. I mean, 'cause you know, a lot of things on my plate too, man. So, but I think I can do it like I can do it in 2 weeks. Yeah, ship it to you. Just all right. So we're back in this bridge. Let's do the yeah. Let's check the inside view in the car for yeah in the truck. All right, but I don't think that bridge is an historic bridge. They usually have like like to those who if you're passing a historic bridge, there's always a toll gate before or after, and I think that toll gate is for the maintenance of the bridge. So or like the tourist, like the tourist pass. So we're just coming back here. Try to go to our new route. Try to go outside here. The top view. Let's go to navigation. I think this navigation is messing us up, man. I mean, it's always freezing, especially on the top one. That's why we're missing turns. Back to Craiova here. All right, if you're in the room, welcome. Thank you so much. Right, I see I see a few people's here. We're multi-streaming: Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and then Twitch TV. So actually, this is our first stream of the week. I mean, I gotta take 2 days off. I think we did like almost like 1 week of like stream last week. Do you also make CB radio? No, I don't know how to make that. Just a shifter right now, man. For now, just a shifter. What's wrong with my shifter? There's nothing wrong with it. I just want the real feel of the Eaton Fuller. So I have to, I have to straighten the view right here because that truck IR is not working. So if I move the mouse, you know, the view also moves, and we're stranded here with this like car in a truck between. I think the trailer in front is just making the traffic flow slow, so he's taking his time. And I'm so tailgating the car in front of me. I mean, we're too slow. I mean, there's no need to jake brake this, you know. I have to turn it off because we were just like running 25 miles per hour. And the truck is also going the same way as we do. So where are we going? Alright. I think I'm gonna pass this truck. After this curve, I think I have to pass him. Yeah, we're just... Yeah, but this guy is delivering an interesting load. I think this is a, you know, this is a... I think this is a tank. Alright, so I'm gonna put like my high beam. Alright, so we got that. Got cruise control here. I'm gonna go 58 on a 31 mile per hour. Oh my goodness, okay, we're over speeding in this. Alright, there you go. Jacob 10 ETS or ATS2. This is the ETS2. Alright, I haven't been playing ATS for a while now. I think this is my second week playing ETS2. So and I just also updated my map at ETS2. I got like 2 maps because it was on sale, and I haven't played that game since I got the map or simulated. No, I didn't. There's a fireman simulator, firefighter. Oh right, firefighter simulator. Man, they make simulator games out of everything, huh? Boat mechanic simulator? You gotta be kidding, man. Yeah, according to Jacob. It says Jacob 16. Jacob 16. Never heard of it, but yeah, I mean, boat mechanic simulator. So it's like I'm assuming it's like a car mechanic simulator gameplay. The only thing is, it's all about a boat, right? You fix boat instead of cars. Well, maybe for like a boat enthusiastic, enthusiast. I mean, that will be very interesting. Especially so if you know a lot of, like boat parts. My favorite simulator, well, can't you tell? I mean, but like I said, I'm going to start, you know, probably playing a different game. Well, not, just for one day in a week. All right, one day or probably 2 days. Because I'm just wondering if. Oh, okay. Got something going on here. Got a really nice view on our left side. We're entering a tunnel. I have to go back to this mode right here. Some people do that in real life. Every time I enter a tunnel or like under the bridge, I hear like honks from like other cars. I don't know why. I don't know what they mean. Maybe it's they just doing it because it's, the horn sounds really loud if you're like under the tunnel or like under the bridge. If you're gonna ask me, I don't do it. I'm just like, I just hear all the cars beside me. They're like all doing it like. Slow truck again. I think this is a truck that we've been following a while ago. Same truck, same load. We're gonna use the fog lights here. There you go. Yeah, we're heading to Estonia, dude. Yeah, to those who were asking where we're going to Estonia, and we're coming from Istanbul. We're actually we already passed Burma. We already passed Istanbul. I started in Istanbul. I got out there. We head to Burma, and we are actually we just entered Romania, and probably we are like 1/4 of Romania now, or maybe not even 1/4, because we went back. So we're cruising Romania here. Oops. Get out on the side. Alright, almost. Um, 12 speed, dude. 12 speed. Yep. 18 speed is not available here at ETS2. I think their max is 12 speed. I don't know. Should we should we drive through nighttime, or should get a rest and get a 10-hour sleep and drive again in the morning. It's kind of difficult driving at nighttime, especially with our headlights. It's kind of so bright, it's so bright that I can't read the lines. And another thing is we can't see the view. If you're driving at nighttime, we can't really, see the hills and actually, I'm going to cruise control at 42, so we're just gonna follow the lead of this truck. It's not that bad. It's not too slow. Hey, Johnny Perez, what's up, man? Hey, Archie, my man, dude. What's up? Welcome back. Looks like the sun is setting, man. Gonna make the maneuver here. Oh shoot. Alright. We're gonna not a good idea to use this. Okay. Full screen this time, yes. Two of my cameras. Well, the face camera, right, or like what I call the front camera, has been not working for a while. Probably like the last four or three streams. So right. So yeah. And now the cockpit's I call it the cockpit camera is also not working. So yeah, we got a string of problems here when it comes to cameras and truck IR, but we're still managing to play, All right. Whoa, what happened here? Did we just crashed? Yes, we did. Right. And this is our problem here. I don't know what happened there, but all right. Where are we at here? Let's see. Where are we at here? Did we go back? Okay, we're pretty much living in Romania now. So yeah, we're entering Hungary. All right, so our engine is malfunctioning. It's not. Right. Let's see here. How much damage do we have? Oh, not that much. Not that much. It's not that bad. We just flipped though, right? So we got. All right. Let's see if there's anything that we can add. Not really sure if we level up the last time we. I mean, this is what I want to change the shifter, right? But it seems like everything is looking good here. We still have like our CDR. I don't know why is this here. I mean, these guys, you know, backward technology right here. Just like still burning CDs, man. All right, so okay, I think we got everything here. We're outie. You know, just like note to self, like, you know, just be careful next time. Where's the gate? All right, let's go to that gate. So we're turning right here. Oops, damn. Yes, I guess I'm driving through the night now. So we're actually we're gonna pass Hungary and probably one more country after that. There you go. Let me straighten that up. I like the roundabout if I'm exiting on, is it 1, 2, 3, on the third exit. But if I'm exiting on the fourth one, it's kind of like, I don't want to say hard, but the thing is, it's not really good on my 3 screen. It, you know, when you go on the, you know, like a U-turn maneuver, the camera is not really that good, you know, like all these 3 screens are all moving, and it makes you feel a little bit dizzy, you know, with that short time of maneuver. Right, okay, so alright, so we're turning right here again. Really surprising that after that flip, we don't have any damage on our load. I think right, so exiting right here. Turning right.
Exit now.
Archie said, like, start driving like a professional truck driver. Trying, man. Well, no, you can't really see anything here. If it's nighttime, it can't really go full. I mean, all you can see is the light. That's why that's the if you're into like, you know, view, you want to see like what's around you, you drive in the morning so you can see your surrounding. But at nighttime, I mean, the only essence of driving here in ETS2 or like even in ATS2 in the evening is just the, you know, the feeling of driving at night, but you can't really see around, you know, everything's black, you know, all you see is the line in front of you. And my map is not stopped working again. Route advisors just right there. You go. I think I have to reset it once in a while. Melvin 360, would you check my mountain biking channel? Oh, that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, like you said, like everyone here is a gamer. Oops, where are we going here? Alright, we're exiting right. Yeah, like what I said is everyone here is a gamer, so I think the reason why I'm not really mentioning it a lot because it's not really relevant, you know. It's like gaming and mountain biking is kind of like a different, you know, world. Oops, I thought we were gonna flip there. Alright, so we're going here, man. What is this? I don't see any way station here. We're just gonna pass this probably. Oh, that's automatic right there. 31 tons. We got 31 tons. Alright, so we're turning right here. I think this is the alright, let's park through here. Let's drive to the morning. Let's wait to the morning and so that we can see the views. Let me just actually, can we actually, it won't, the game is not letting us sleep, man. Alright, I don't see any icon here. I guess we're driving. Maybe because this is the yeah, this is the border. Actually going through the process of getting the weighing scale, and I think this is the the customs now. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we're entering Hungary now. Entering Hungary. So yeah, it won't let us rest in that area. So I think what time is it now? It's 1:22 a.m. If we make a quick nap in the game, it's going to be like around. We're gonna start like around 11 a.m., which is not bad. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. or like 7 p.m. So that's a long daylight. So once I see a rest stop, we're gonna stop there. I don't know if we're merging on a different highway here. By the way, the shifter that I'm currently making, the custom shifter, is I'm also placing a jake brake button right in the middle of the shifter. That's why I'm pretty excited about that. So let's say I'm going on a turn, all I have to do is just like press the jake brake. I'm thinking of putting two. One is toggle and one is just like press if you need it. But I have to, you know, see spacing, if I have enough, you know, space to drill a hole right into the shifter. So I don't know if Melvin360 is still here, or like interested, who is interested on that Eaton Fuller, USB Eaton Fuller customized. So let me know if you want a jake brake, you know. But yeah, check my, you know, once I finish it, I'm gonna show you the shifter, everything, the finished product, and then let me know what you think, man. How a mountain biker became interested of doing a truck sim. I'm just I'm just translating. You know, I'm reading it in Tagalog and I'm just translating it. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean that you're a mountain biker you can't really do truck sim, man. It's just like when I first played this game, I got really hooked to it. You know, I found it very relaxing. I mean, mountain biking is also very relaxing. As a matter of fact, it's one way of my it's one of my, what do you call this, stress reliever. But the thing is, after you do a mountain bike, like an hour or two a mountain bike, I mean, what do you know, I still have like sometime like an hour to do, you know, maybe. So instead of playing different games, some games that, you know, I said, well, I'm gonna do a truck simulation because it's very, you know, relaxing. Right, so we're still looking for that rest stop. And it's actually, yeah, 11:14 p.m. now. Still no rest stop. All right, so the more that we drive through the night, the more late that we can go back driving in a day, because it's, again, when you rest in this game, it's automatically 10 hours. Alright, so we're following this truck. Ooh, that was a nice turn right there. Alright, so there's a gas station. I mean, we don't need gas, but we're actually halfway. Might as well fill up, right? Alright, let's see if there's a rest stop here. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna get some gas. Oh, there is. There's a rest stop here. Alright. So, man, this is a very small gas stop. Alright, let's get a gas first. Right, so let's turn off the engine, and they have 109 euro for a gallon of diesel. Man, if you're in US right now, man, the gas is just like sky high. I don't know why. It's almost like reaching, I think, $4 now. All right, so this is like what, 866 euro. Okay, that's okay. Well, where's the rest stop here? So that means I have to back up, get the rest stop. Oh my goodness! All right, let's try that. We're having trouble here. Can't make it straight. So I'm not getting any icon here. Alright, so I think we're gonna proceed and head to the next. It's advertised as a rest stop, but most likely we're gonna go all-nighter here. Yeah, Melvin Tracy said that he's planning to get a mountain bike. Right? That's good, bro. That's good. It's a fun sport. Right, so we're heading to Budapest here. So we're actually in Hungary and heading to Budapest. Capital of Hungary, man. Oh, alright. Uh-oh, bottleneck. This is what I call the bottleneck. Jeez, alright. It's like when you get to that turn, all of a sudden you have this like a gold card size entrance. Alright, so I'm cruising control. I'm gonna cruise control at 58. Great, this truck just like block our way. Alright, so I think I've been in this. Alright, so exiting here. Alright. Yeah, I saw that wall. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's right here. I think we're gonna have that wall again. Is this the same wall? No, it's a different wall. I think we can turn off the lights now. So we're just like 10 miles per hour over the speed limit here. I think we're gonna be fine. You know what? In this game, I mean, I got the special. I think the special delivery mod, or I don't know. No, it's not the mod. I think it's the It's in the pack. You know, it's when I bought the rest of the map, it's already in the package. So I got some, like, you know, like customized paints and such, and you know, this special transport delivery. But the thing is, like, you know, I mean, and I don't know how to use it. I think every time I check the email and I click on those, like click here, it's not working. So I don't know why I'm not getting it. It's interesting right there. On some really nice electrical lines right there. Although earlier in the game I was able to get one or do one. I think I delivered a like an oversized pipe. Yeah, one interesting that happened to me yesterday, by the way. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Is I had this So if you're here in US, you do, like, you know, there's a it's what they call the marketplace. So I think, you know, I think every country has it in Facebook, so everyone can, like, sell their stuff through a marketplace. So what happened was, um 3 weeks ago I sold the camera to a guy from Philadelphia, and when I posted the you know, the listing, um, there were so many bidders, or not really bidders, because, you know, like, everyone wants to lowball your item, right? But the thing is, you know, I cannot really sell the item on the price that I want to you know, the price that I want to sell it. So I lowered the price to, like, you know, like $30 less, and then this one guy jumped in and purchased, you know, the item. So when he purchased the item, you know, this is my first time selling at, you know, Facebook Marketplace, and it turns out that you won't get the amount, or you won't get the payment until you ship the item. All right. Okay. So I don't know what am I doing here. Hold on. Let me just. I mean, there is no stoplight, but all the cars are, like, going fast on the other lane. So let me process this. Everyone's on stop right now, especially this truck in front of me. Let me So this is my kind of confused on the way the traffic law in this game. All right. So going back to the story, so going back to the story, so I didn't know that, you know, once you sell the item, well, you won't get paid until you shipped it, and then until the buyer received it, and then you will only get paid 2 weeks after that, which is, I think it's a long time, right, for getting the payment. So when I sold the item, the guy who bought it has a lot of like demands in shipping. Like he wants this, he wants this, he wants like 2-day priority, whatever, you know, not really 2-day priority, but just like priority. And then he wants a like a shipping insurance. And I said, dude, you know, the price that the shipping price that I posted that's the only, that's the regular shipping rates that you're going to pay. But if you're paying extra, if you're like requesting extra, then you have to pay more. So I said, well, yeah, that's the way I want it. So I said, okay, then what you do is I'm going to modify the shipping, and then, like, since the sale's already final, we can't modify anything on Facebook Marketplace because you already purchased it. Then maybe we can do the transaction in PayPal and pay me straight to PayPal. The guy said, well, no, I'm not. I'm not comfortable with that. I said, okay, then, like, we'll just do the regular shipping then, so we don't have to do like, any extra payment. So right at bat, this guy is just like, it's just, he has a lot of demands. But the thing is, he didn't understand that, well, I'm not getting paid 2 weeks after, he received the item. So all of his requests is just like, I'm, if I say yes to it, then I'll be, using my own money to actually do it. But it's, so fast forward, like, so I shipped the item, and then I waited 2 weeks after he received it, right? So, okay, this is another bottleneck exit here. I can feel it. I'm actually getting used to this type of tight exits. Right, so there's another truck there. I'm gonna wait for that because I don't have any track IR, so I'm just using my mouse here just to check. So 3 days prior, before I get the actual payment, so this is like 2 weeks now, right? 2 weeks. So he's been using the, he's been using the camera for 2 weeks. He suddenly messaged me and he said, dude, camera is freezing. It's like, it's not supposed to act like this. And I said, well, it's like, well, I told him, it's like, well, when I sold the item to you, before I list the item, I made sure that the camera is in working condition. And I tested, I recorded in video, took photos of it. I mean, I did everything to make sure that it's working, and it worked. That's why I'm very confident that I can sell this without any issues. So I told the guy, but he said, well, no, it's still freezing. I mean, when I use it, it freezes. So I gave him some tips on how to, actually fix a problem. But before I gave the tips, he actually is already asking for a refund. Well, I said, oh, all sales are finals, dude. Like, what I state in my, marketplace. And he said, well, he wants to return the item. He said, well, you know, you bought the item, you agreed to like no return, right? So, deal with it. But here, but I can offer you a, tips on how to fix a problem because it happens. That problem happened to me before, but not with that camera, different camera, and it fixed the problem. So I gave him some tips, and after that he didn't respond because I told him that no, you can't return the item because that's the policy that I put when I listed the item. And then after that he did not respond to the tips. Actually, he responded one time. He said, well, no, I'm not buying another memory card. And then I told him, it's like, no, you're not. I didn't ask you to buy a memory card. It's like maybe you have a friend that you can borrow and use Extreme. When you buy, there's two kinds of there's two kinds of memory card. There's like like when it comes to speed. So buy the Extreme one. Maybe that will fix a problem because he's recording in HD. So I think that's I think it's more of a memory card issue. So he didn't respond after that. After he responded, and I gave more tips, maybe like some things that he can check. And then 3 days after, I got an email from the marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, telling me that there was a claim and they awarded it to the buyer, and they're going to deduct money from my account to refund the money. So when I saw that, it's like, first, number one, I did not I was not notified that there was a claim, right? I was just notified 2 days after when the claim was awarded to the buyer, right? And then number two is like it took 2 days for them to actually just email me, right? And number three is like the email went to my spam folder, and good things I checked my spam folder. So I said, well, okay, I'm kind of screwed here because they gave me until 12 a.m. last night to actually respond, which is like when I checked it, it was like a 10, And so I said, okay, so what's my option here? I'm most likely, they're gonna award the. I thought that they're gonna, I might end up giving a refund to this guy. Even though like the cameras, I think is working, it's just doing something. It's just operating it the wrong way. So when I thoroughly look at the emails that I read there that I can still make an appeal, but again, if I don't make an appeal before 12 a.m. Wednesday, then I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, it's gonna be finalized. But actually, they already awarded the thing because they're already deducting. But all I can do is make an appeal, right? So. So what I did is I made an appeal. So, alright, so in the appeal is like you have to explain why they should not give the refund or award the refund to the buyer. So the thing is, I thought like, okay, I have to do this thing right because I only have one chance to appeal, right? So what I did is like I wrote everything technical, all the technicalities of the camera, and also what I thought like maybe something what he's doing wrong with the camera, and based on what he told me that he's just bought a memory card, but the thing is maybe just a normal memory card, and it's not really the fast processing memory card, then and maybe that will causing the issue. But yeah, so I put everything that I think that is the cost, the buyers like doing not doing right with the camera. That's why it's causing the freezing during the recording time. But I let the marketplace know that also, that like when I when I listed the item, it's in working order. And so I wrote, like, I think I wrote like 3 paragraphs there, because I don't want to pay the guy, like, pay the guy back. I already like put the money in the bank, and I don't want to take it out and just so I sent it, and I think I sent the email like exactly 11 p.m. right, 11 p.m. And then while I'm sending it, the guy who is actually, the buyer, is already emailing me to let me know that he won the claim. And I said, okay, that's fine. I said, if they award if they award the claim to you, I'm going to be very fine with it. They will do all the deduction from my account, and will give you back the amount that you paid, including shipping, which is, I think, it's a priority mail. And then the only thing I asked him is like, well, the way it works, I think, is like, I give you the refund, or you get awarded the refund, because I'm kind of like giving up, because I don't, when I sent the email, I don't think that there's someone was going to read that at that time. And once I think I thought that like my response was just too late. My deadline was 11. I sent it at 11. No one's gonna read it at 11 p.m. Probably like, probably they're gonna read it in the morning when my appeal is already expired. So I already congratulated the guy and said, no hard feelings. I mean, give me a thing if you can just return the the camera to me. And just it's just Melvin 360. It's a Canon camera. It's a Canon camera. So anyway, so I have 2 Canons. I use for the vlogging. I have a very favorite one, and then I have like the low end one. The low end one is kind of like the one that I'm using less. So I sold that one, and then I have I think the M5, which is, I use it a lot. So that's the one I use for like my DIY videos on mountain biking. So very reliable camera. But the one that I sold is also reliable. It's just like I can't really have like too many cameras. So I said, okay. So I already congratulated the guy, and it's like he's setting up the shipping arrangement. He said he's going to ship the item back. I said, no hard feelings. I said, no, I'm okay with it. As long as you return my camera, I'll be good with it, because if you don't return it, it's pretty much like you got win-win situation there. So I think so while we were congratulating, while I was congratulating him, I received an email from Facebook Marketplace. And I said, okay, I got an email. Most likely this is an email that either telling me that my response was too late, or like my appeal is expired and they're awarding it to the person, or like the buyer, the guy from Philadelphia, or my appeal got denied. So either one of those. And then I open it up just like out of curiosity. But I already I already told myself that, okay, maybe I'm just hoping that the camera is not really, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I'm making a very dangerous move right here. Alright, good thing there's no cars. There you go. Alright, promise I'm gonna cruise control here now. Alright, there you go. So yeah, I'm just hoping that the camera is working fine. It's just doing something that that's making the freezing episode that camera, because he said it happened like 4 times or more. So like, and yeah, and then he got sick of it and he said, no, I can't really use this camera. But it never happened on my end. So that's why I think that there's nothing wrong with the camera. He's just probably don't know how to use it, or like using the wrong cards. So I said I'm just hoping that that's the case, so that when I receive the camera back I can sell it again, test it and make sure that it's working, and then sell it again and find the right better customer. And then after that I said, I opened the email, and then all of a sudden the guy said, oh, congratulations, we read your appeal, right, and we decided to award you the claim. So now the case is closed. You don't have to pay the buyer, or you don't have to give him a refund. So he said that they're actually returning the payment that he paid to you, which is because they already deducted part of my thing, and oops, jeez, okay. So they already deducted the the amount in my bank. It's just that they're just waiting for my appeal to make it official, right? But I made an appeal right away. Well, I mean, not really right away, like in the last minute. And so while this guy is preparing to package the camera, I got the email, right, of like appear. So I told the guy, I said, hey dude, don't ship the item back to me. I said, why? And good thing he's still awake. He's from Philadelphia. This is like around 11, so that's like 2 a.m. there, Eastern time. So I told the guy, it's like, hey dude, don't ship the camera. So he asked me why. I'm shipping it back because I'm getting my refund and I have to ship it back. No, I just got the word from Marketplace, and they accepted my appeal, and they awarded the payment on my end. And at first he can't believe it. He said, no, I just check on my Facebook Marketplace and it's still awarded to me. Well, I said yes, because it takes 2 days before it makes it official. I mean, that's what happened to me. You claimed 2 days ago, and you claimed 3 days ago, and I received it very late. That I made an appeal, like an hour before it expired, or it expires. So at first it's like, no, that's BS. I mean, it's right here in front of me. And then what I did is, like, I took a snapshot of the actual email of the Marketplace, and also the status on my end, because it says there, so it's already awarded to me, case closed. I took a snapshot of that also, like everything, just for him not to think that it's all Photoshop, or all created by just someone, like to make him believe that but I'm telling him not to ship the item. So it's just like, and then the guy keeps insisting, I'm gonna ship it anyways because I'm going to get my refund. I said, no, you're not. I said, if you ship me that camera, you're just giving it back to me, right? But you're not going to get the refund. So it's a win-win situation for me. So it's kind of like, okay, I think what he did was, because the thing is already case closed, he can't make an appeal. But the thing is, it's not updated. And he told me, it's like, well, it's not updated to mine, so I guess on my end, my claim is still stands. I said, okay, believe what you want to believe, man. Just just don't ship back the item to me, because if you do, you're gonna be the total loser here. I said, I gotta keep your payment, and then you're bringing it, you're shipping me back the item, and then you're paying shipping fees to send it to me. So there's actually a guy riding a bike there, which is the first time I've seen in this game, in this simulator game. Alright, so yeah, so fast forward, like, I think It took him like the next day to actually complain to me. And I think he finally got his email, like the the official email from the marketplace, and he told me it's like it's unfair. Facebook is unfair because they didn't let it's like they did not let me. This is what he said on this email on the message, right? In the message, um, Facebook is very unfair because they did not let me make an appeal. And then I said, well, dude, in the claim process, he made the claim, right? So meaning to say, like, he made the claim first. So I have the right to make an appeal, right? But the thing is, it stops there, because if you're going also go if they award it to me again, an appeal, and my appeal is reasonable, and then you're gonna make another appeal, well, like this case will never end. We're gonna keep appealing, and then like 1 year after, we're still like fighting over the refunds, man. So the thing is here, I think it's just about right. Like I said, if they awarded, like what I told him, it's like if they awarded the amount or like the refund to you, I'm gonna be total okay with it, right? But I can also understand his side, because I don't know, like, he still believes that it's a defective item, which I don't think it is. I don't think it is the case. So what I did was, instead of like reminding him about the refund thing, I told him, here, what I can do right now is just to help you fix your problem, and maybe I can help. So I gave all the things. I gave him a whole checklist of things that he has to do to troubleshoot the camera. The thing is here is like, maybe the camera has gone bad, that's why it's freezing. He needs to change the camera. Maybe the cards, right? Maybe like his the setting that he's using, right? Maybe he's recording on 4K, but his memory card is not fast enough, like something like that. Those technicalities that he needs to pay attention to. And we crash. Damn it. All right. So I think that's a bad crash right there. We got 1% damage. Okay. On the load. Right, so that's not good. Yeah, my grind gear scan there. All right. So I gave him all the, going back to the story. I gave him all the. So Ariel, I forgot to read your messages, man. Yeah, it's like. All right, reading Mimi 16 is like a pill forever. Yeah, the guy wants to appeal so that he can, like, I think he wants to give his piece, so that maybe, like, probably, he's just gonna keep claiming that, the camera is not working, which I think is a total BS, because but here's the thing though, because when he was about to buy the camera, he told me that he's going to Aspen, right? So that's somewhere in Denver, I think, Colorado, and it's an icy town. It's one of the even though it's already like spring here, I mean, it's still like freezing cold there. And I think he mentioned it to me that he's going to use it there. I think they're going for like a ski trip or something like that, or like a mountain climbing trip, and I think he brought the camera there. So that's another thing. It's like extreme conditions, sometimes camera won't work. If it goes below, I don't know, like temperatures that out of the range of that, well, inside the specification of that camera, or like the required specification. So I also added that, to the checklist, and I think he said like, yeah, I told him like, you mentioned it, you mentioned, I remember you mentioned to me that you're going to bring it, or going to use it, you're going to use it in a trip to Aspen, so maybe that's another thing, because in Aspen it's very cold, and sometimes electronics can malfunction in those type of situation. So, but again, like after that, I sent all my recommendation or things that are checklists that he needs to do to fix his problem or the camera problem, and then he just blocked me after that. But the thing, I think he got all the list. I think he snapshotted, so I think that's his only option, man. I mean, if he's already stuck with the camera, he can't return it to me. He's not getting his refund, so might as well consider those tips, right, to make it work. Or maybe my another hunch is, he's just another seller, I mean another buyer that is wants to buy item on marketplace, and after they use what they bought from you, is they're just gonna claim, or they're just gonna claim that it's not working, so that they can return it and get a full refund. So it's just like, but like I said, like I make sure that if I'm going to sell something on whether eBay or marketplace, I rarely sell items, and if I do, and I make sure that it's working, because that's something that I'm also a buyer from eBay and marketplace, and as a customer, if I buy something, I want the item to be in working order. So that's the thing that I actually like practice. If I and I do believe in karma, man. I mean, if you keep selling broken items, and then it might happen to you one day when it's your turn to buy like things that you need. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty positive, or maybe like maybe the camera there's really something wrong with the camera, but it's just, it happened when we started using it. So maybe that's the only, but I never sold anything to someone that has something wrong, some issues, because I rather keep it. I rather like have it fixed before selling it. Or if I mean, I never did it, but I can, because if there's an item that is something wrong with it, I'm not really like, comfortable selling it, because number one, I know that if I have to tell what's the problem with it, right? This one has some scratches, or this one has like a glitch, something like that. I have to mention it on the description, so that there's a train here. So that's what I do. That's how I sell items on either eBay or marketplace. I tell everything there, but if there's nothing wrong with it, then there's no need to tell it. There's no need to you don't have to say anything, because there's nothing wrong with it. You just like tell the specification and reason for sale, why you're selling it. Responding to Jake 20, well, no, I'm not really accusing him that he's making it up. Probably there's something wrong with the camera, but that's when the time he started using it. Maybe, like I said, like he's it froze because of the temperature. Maybe it froze, and maybe he's using the the wrong memory card, because I told he he asked me what are the things or the accessories that he needs to buy. I said, well, first you need to buy a memory card, and then second, if you're recording a lot of videos, then you need to buy a battery backup just in case that you run out of the battery. And then yeah, and those are the things. So memory card is the one, it was not included in the pack, in the thing. And I usually use extreme memory cards because it's fast. The SanDisk Extreme. um, I remember before, when I was using GoPro, that I kept buying cheap cards that is not extreme, just like the normal ones, and every time I record in HD it freezes, and I told him that too. So maybe, and then he told me that I'm not going to spend another money buying the third card. And then I asked him, what kind of cards did you buy? I mean, if you're just buying the same card that is not really fast enough to process the video, then of course you're gonna get the same result, right? I mean, you need to get the right one, or like the fast, what I call the fast cards, in order to make it work, or like make it like smooth recording. But yeah, it's just, but I totally understand his frustration. He's, got a little bit bitter at the end because yeah, like he did, like he won the claim, and then I made an appeal, and then they honored my appeal. So like he didn't get his refund. Yeah, too bad, but well. Right, so Router Advisor is not working again, so let me just. Alright, so we're here at Bialystok, right? Bialystok, right? And I think, alright, we're almost approaching a 2-hour mark for a stream, man. I mean, I can't really. And I think we're here somewhere in. Let me just check the map here while I stop here. Where's the arrow? Oh, we're actually in Poland now. We went for like Hungary. I thought we're still in Hungary. We passed Slovakia. Brief visit, at Slovakia, and then we're here like almost getting out of Poland. All right, let's get out of Poland now, and then we call it a night. So yeah, that's my story about what happened last night. It seems like, like we were about to go to sleep, and it's just like God. Got alarm with the. Good thing I checked my spam emails. Otherwise, I won't be waking up in the morning and realizing that damn, I just gave a refund to this guy, and yeah, the reason why I don't really put no return like every time I sell the item, because I make sure that the item that I'm selling works. All right. Now I know there are like things that can happen during the shipping process, maybe, but the thing is, I pack the item real good. All right, so I bubble wrapped it like the way, and then I just like don't put any gaps in the box. It's just like it's well, I make sure that it's well packed. So either, I mean, no matter how abused, like the delivery drivers or like the people, like like the delivery processing, it's just, I make sure that it's all well packed. Like I bought like a whole roll of like bubble wrap and just like wrap that thing, you know just to make sure that it's not going to get damaged during the shipping. And so yeah, that's why I'm very confident things it should be working properly, like the way I checked it. I've sold several items, and yeah, I mean, I did the same process for each items that I sell or I sold. And this is the only guy that actually claimed that, yeah, it's not working. But it took him 2 weeks. Right, it took him 2 weeks before he claimed. He said like, yeah, he told me that he used it right away. Oh, there's some actually. He said that he used it right away, and that's why I shipped it. That's why I shipped it right away, because he told me that, yeah, I hopefully it's gonna get here by this time, because I'm gonna be using it at a specific day, and that's like 2 days away. I mean, no, 3 days away from like the day I've shipped it. But good thing is, it arrived before like before he left. So he used, you know he were like, and I even emailed him and say hopefully he got, I checked the delivery tracking, and it it arrived at Philadelphia at like the right time before he left to Aspen. So, and then it took him 2 weeks, right? So that's like 2 weeks after, and that's I was like, on the day that I'm going to get paid, right? He probably realized that, yeah, because I mentioned it to him. It's like, I'm not going to get paid like in 2 weeks after the item was sold. So probably he said, okay, I'm done with this item now. I already used it in Aspen Dam. And yeah, I said I'm gonna make a claim, and is this car in front of me or what? Looks like he's in front of me. Yes, he is. Alright, dude. Alright, that's some really good glitch right there. Melvin 360 said that don't ever buy items from Rap Dude. Saw that, dude. Well, yeah, I mean, dude, no. Like I said, I always make sure that the item is working properly before I sell an item, and I rarely sell I rarely sell an item. The only thing that I sell an item if it's it's already, if that item has no more use, and I rarely, usually, like, especially for bike parts, instead of like selling it, sometimes I give it away to like my friends, right? So people who in need of, like, let's say someone is currently in need of like a seat post, right? Seat post is the one that you actually sit on the bike. It's like the post that where you put the saddle on. So someone, I say, okay, like I ask my friends, like, who wants a seat post, because I have this seat post that is sitting here, and I no longer have any use for it. And then, yeah, they will ask, if they already have their seat post, they will ask, their friends, and it's gonna end up to someone's, and someone's gonna call me and say, it's gonna end up like, a friend will call me and say, hey, I have a friend who needs one, they want to give it to him, and say, oh yeah, no problem. So that's the way I do it. I mean, I rarely sell items. That is we're very fast here, and the rain is really pouring in this game, and I think we're very close on the border, and we're gonna stop right there. Alright, so I think we're gonna be crossing the border soon. We're currently in Poland, dude. Answering Gal 340. Yeah, so yeah, we're multi-streaming. If you're still here. Alright, so this car is again looking for then the car just sped up after I honked him. Right, so yeah, so that's my story. Kind of like don't want to sell, or like I don't want to use marketplace anymore, because number one, it took them 2 days before they let me know that there was a claim. Right, there was a claim. The only time that they emailed me is when they already awarded the claim to this, and good thing they gave me a chance to appeal, and the appeal kind of like saved me. So yeah, good thing I saw it in my spam folder, otherwise I'm just gonna be, you know, like, but either way, if I did not see it, I'm gonna be okay with it. As long as I get the camera back, I can give the refund and then get the camera back and see what's wrong with it. And if there's really something wrong with it, then that's it. You know, I'm pretty much like, well, this is not really, you know, I cannot really sell this to someone, because it's just, you know, I'm just gonna give them headache. So, but if there's nothing wrong with it, then I'm going to sell it again. But I need to make sure that, you know, so that's only the case if I got the camera back. It seems like the border is not really close, but I'm seeing some. Right, so we're actually merging to another highway here. So most likely we're going to stop on the nearest. Oh shoot, we're gonna crash. That was fast. My goodness. Okay, we got 7% damage. Ooh, that was a fast maneuver right there on the ramp. Okay, so I should. I mean, there's a benefit if you're actually, you know, for those of you who don't know, I already disabled the speed limit, like the maximum speed limit for this game, Euro Truck Simulator. And I think that the disadvantage of turning it off is sometimes you're going too fast and you can't really control. You won't be able to control the. Let's turn on the fog lights here. You won't be able to, you know, to control the truck because you're driving so fast. So I think that's a disadvantage. An advantage of the speed limit is, you know, your speed is you know, you have, you know, it's you're not going past 60 miles per hour, which is good. I mean, you can always control the truck because you're not over speeding. So I think that's a good thing about. So I'm just gonna float on 5 high here until we get to the next gas station, and we call it a night. forgot to check the fog here, man. Look at the fog. It's kind of like very thick, and there's a thunder action going on in the game. So main plan was to just stop at Poland. But I think I'm gonna be passing Poland soon, so I'm just waiting for the next rest stop or gas station or border here. And, right, so another merge here. We're going to, what's this? Kaunas. Guessing another small town or big town. For all of you guys watching the stream, thank you so much. All right, we're multi-streaming: Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch TV. So we are driving ETS2 right now. Going to Estonia. Is it Estonia? Estonia. Cruising around Europe. My main plan after we get to Estonia, probably I'm gonna go more north, because I've never been in that map. So we're here at Kaunas now, and there should be a gas station nearby or a rest station. Man, it seems like this town is just a farmland and there's no gas station or rest stop around. Alright, there you go. I think I see a gas station. So we're gonna stop there. Somewhere here in Kaunas. We're gonna take a stop here in Kaunas. Alright, be turning left here. Oh no, I think the gas station is on the left side. Alright, so we have to cross the so no problemo. I mean, you can live with that. I'm just gonna make a left turn here, and it seems like there's a rest stop here also. So okay, so where's the rest stop here? We're not getting gas, we're just going to the rest stop. Right, so hopefully there's a rest stop here somewhere. I think I'm gonna settle here. right here. Oops. What the hell happened there? Alright. Alright, man, we need some power there. Oops. Alright. Lord, I pick a headache here. Alright, so we're just going to pick our spots here. Try to fix it a little bit. I think that's good enough. Alright. All right. So yes. So we actually stopped here in Kaunas. Let's check our progress here. I think we're very close now. So we came from actually we when I started streaming, I'm here. I'm already here at Bulgaria, I think, and then past Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, and we're here in the middle of Lithuania. All right, so we're still going to go past Latvia and then arrive at Estonia. And then hopefully we can go explore Russia and Finland here. Or Sweden, go back here in Norway. So that's my plan after doing making this delivery. So yeah, so again, thank you. There's some few still watching right now, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. Thank you so much. And especially Melvin 360, all the regulars, Aaron, Archie, Mimi 16, and to those who commented and made their presence like in the chat room, right? So thank you so much. All right, so I'll see you again on the next stream. See you guys tomorrow. I'm planning to stream tomorrow. So and hopefully all the cameras are working. So we got you know, we got some like, you know, cockpit action here, or like, you know, some and also my track IR. I don't know what's going on with my PC right now. Everything is just, you know, failing. but I gotta get that sorted out.